Once this all began at 5 o'clock, peaceful. It continues to be peaceful as they take over these streets here, making their way towards Southwest Detroit and Clark Park. My colleague Larry Spruill has also been covering this once this started today. I want to get you to him right now with his reaction on what he's seen. Larry?
Well, good evening, Hank. We were in the front of the crowd of the protest, and all night tonight, since about 5 o'clock at the police headquarters, they were yelling their message, Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, the man who was killed in Minneapolis. Just take a look at the crowd. You can see how much of a crowd it is out here as we are marching in the Southwest Detroit area. Now, I spoke with Police Chief James Craig earlier today. He mentioned that they don't mind people marching and delivering a message, but they want to make sure it's peaceful and that everyone stays safe.
We will continue to support protesters in getting out their message. However, to those who threaten the safety of our community, our police officers, and damage property, we will not tolerate your criminal actions.
It's a no-nonsense type of message and mentality Saturday during the news conference between Detroit Police Chief James Craig, Mayor Mike Duggan, and several local pastors and leaders just hours after Friday's protests. Several protests happened across the country Friday night due to the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Thousands of protesters marched throughout downtown Detroit Friday night. It started out peacefully outside the police department around 4 o'clock, but as night fell, Chief Craig tells me things got ugly.
We arrested 45 males, 15 females.
There are plans for more protests Saturday night. Many local leaders say they won't allow what happened Friday night to happen again.
We're asking that in these protests that you turn to each other and not turn on each other.
So here's my message to those who come into Detroit who do not know what's going on in Detroit. You have the right idea, just the wrong city.
And so also Police Chief James Craig says that we talked about the different protests in Atlanta, Minneapolis, where protesters were burning down cars and buildings. I asked him about that. He says that will not happen here. As a matter of fact, they have extra police on duty here for tonight to make sure that doesn't happen. We will continue to stay out here, provide more information as we get it online and on air. We're live in Southwest Detroit tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right. Yep. Thank you, Larry.